morning everybody and welcome back. I hope you guys are all having a good day. I was in the kitchen. I'm just getting ready to start making some banana bread, so I thought I would pick up my camera and share this with you. I know I've shared banana loaf on my channel here before, probably more than once, but in my mixer bowl here I have 1 cup of sugar and 3/4 of a cup of margarine. So I'm going to get that mixed up here, get my attachment on. Alright, I have my helper here, the boss over there. We're going to add, get you guys set up here. Next we're going to add 2 eggs. You want to add the egg, help add the eggs, Emily? 2 eggs, 3 mashed bananas. So my bananas were frozen, so I just have them. The recipe calls for 3. I'm not exactly sure how many bananas are in these bags. This one is just 1. This one could be 1 or 2. Anyway, I'm just going to put all of mine in there. They're already kind of mashed up, so I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, you're supposed to mix this in a separate bowl, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to throw it all in here. You smell the bananas, Emily?
Yeah.
All right, we'll mix this up. So this recipe does say that you're supposed to cream your butter and your sugar, and then in a separate bowl you're supposed to do your eggs, your bananas, your flour, your your soda, baking soda, and your salt, and then you're supposed to mix that stuff to the egg and the sugar. But anyway, I didn't want to dirty another dish, so we're just doing it all in the 1 bowl here. So next we're going to add 2 cups of flour. You want to add this one? Okay. A little tricky on this side because the beater's on this side, eh? There we go. So 2 cups of flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, and a pinch of salt. That's it. Good job. And now we're just going to let that mix really well, and we're going to bake it in a 350-degree oven for 1 hour or until it's done, so a toothpick or a knife comes out clean. Oh no, I should tuck that cord in there. We're going to get it in our pan. Mine's all, I've greased my pan. You can make this into muffins if you want it, or you can add chocolate chips or raisins. I've added Nutella. Oh, I'm making a mess. I've added Nutella to mine, but we're just going to have it just plain today. I was starting to get a little low on some snacks to put in the kids' lunches and Dave, so I thought it'd be a good day to do. Oops. Just hit my camera with the spoon. I thought it would be a good day to do a little bit of baking. All right, so that's all ready to go in the oven. Do you want to lick the spoon? No? She's so funny. She does not like to lick stuff like that, where Audrey and the boys just love it. You don't want to lick the spoon? Okay. You'd rather play it. She never likes to lick stuff like that. I always find it so funny. So we're going to get this in the oven and bake it for an hour or until it comes out, a knife or a toothpick comes out clean. Usually about an hour. I find it usually takes just a couple of minutes, more than an hour. So we're going to get this in the oven and see what else we can get to making. Okay, we are on to some peanut butter cookies. I've never shared this recipe with you guys. I melted my butter. I got distracted and left it in there too long. You want to scooch over so you can see in the bowl? Scooch over. We're scooching. Scooch, scoot. There we go. I'm going to scrape the rest of the butter out of there, but it's 3/4 of a cup of butter that we're going to put in there. I will leave all of the recipes in the description box below. I will type them out for you guys. 1/4 of a cup of margarine, well, butter. I'm using butter, you could use margarine. 3/4 of a cup of sugar, white sugar, and then 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. So we're going to get that all mixed in our bowl, and we're going to get that all creamed together. Now these the kids won't be able to take to school because they have the peanuts in or peanut butter in them, but they'll be a good after school snack, and Dave can take them in his lunch. So I'm going to put you guys down and get myself situated here. I'm going to get my brown sugar and my white sugar out. So I have my butter scraped out of the bowl, so we're going to add 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. I'm using 1/4, so I'll have to do it 3 times. 2, 3.
But this bye.
Yep, now we're going to do this one. 1, 2, 3.
Bye. Get.
So now I'm going to get my attachment down there. Emily dropped my attachment on the floor the other day and chipped it, so that was kind of disappointing. We have ceramic tile floors in our kitchen and I can't stand them. They show no mercy to anything that drops. So anyway, we're just going to get this mixed and get it creamed up, or get it creamed together, and then the next thing we're going to add is an egg. Oh, I forgot I unplugged the mixer. That's all creamed. So the next thing we're going to add is an egg, slightly beaten. Emily wants to put that in there. And 3/4 of a cup of peanut butter. I'm not going to measure my peanut butter. I'm just going to eyeball it.
I show. Okay.
I'm going to do this one. The tap is sticky. Say, come off, peanut butter. I'll add just a little bit more.
Okay.
Yep. Go. There. All right, we'll get that mixed together. Okay, Emily's going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Good job. Now you guys can't see her, but she's there behind the scenes, aren't you, Emily? And then we will mix this again. Wait, was there any salt in these? Okay, yeah. Add and beat, then add dry ingredients and mix well. Okay. So we'll add this and then we'll mix this and then add our dry. All right, 1 3/4 of a cup of flour. So that's 1 cup.
Okay.
3/4. Thank you. Good job, Emily. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. So that's a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay. And we're going to mix again. That's how our dough's looking. I was sure that I had chocolate chips. I always add chocolate chips to these, but I can't find any in the freezer. So I'll have another look. They'll be fine without the chocolate chips too, but I always like them with the chocolate chips, and I was just sure that I had some. But anyway, I can't put these in the oven yet anyway because our banana loaf is still in there. I've got a mess happening here, but I figured I may as well do all my baking while I have all this stuff out. I thought about making some of these muffins. Of course, I usually like to put chocolate chips in these as well. Anyway, actually, maybe I'll check in the downstairs freezer. Maybe I put them down there. Anyway, so our banana loaf is baking. That still says that there's 40 minutes on there. Our cookie dough can just sit until it's time for that to go in the oven. I'm going to go downstairs and check for chocolate chips and put some of this stuff away. And I'll see you back here in a little bit. Alright, so I just have my dough sitting on my counter. No luck with the chocolate chips. I guess I bought some and we must have used them. So anyway, that will be fine. Next, I'm just going to mix these up. I mean, there's not really much to even show you with these because they're prepackaged. So I think all you have to add is an egg and some water and mix them up. So I just thought I may as well just mix those up. They've been sitting in the cupboard. I know you just put in, you can make 2 batches of muffins out of these. So I already used the first half of the package. So I'm just going to add 1 egg and 3/4 of a cup of water and mix that up. And then they'll be ready to go in the oven. I would normally add chocolate chips to these as well. I don't have any raisins either, so. That's cool. So I'm just going to put an egg in here. I just thought it's good to have a few things on hand just for after school snacks. And, you know, I grew up coming home to my mom always making homemade cookies. Actually, these peanut butter cookies that I just made, I came home to her making those, and homemade bread and pies. And I remember the smell when I would come home from school, walking in the door, and just the smell of like home baked goods. So hopefully my house will smell like that for my kids today. I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of water. And you don't even need to use a mixer. I just mix mine with my fork. I do wish I had the chocolate chips for these though. I think I will run downstairs and get some white chocolate chips just to throw in with these muffins. So I found these chocolate chips downstairs, so I'm just going to add, I think they'll be okay. So I have my muffin liners in. I'm using these, they're silicone muffin liners that I bought off of Amazon. And they're so convenient. I use these in the kids' lunches a lot too, for just like dividing like snacks, or if they're taking like blueberries and cheese or cucumbers and cheese, you know, just so that the 2 foods don't touch. And I'm just using my cookie scoop here to scoop them out so that they will all be roughly the same. So they are all ready to go in the oven, and I'll get my cookies on the cookie sheet in a little bit, but I think right now I'm going to make myself some breakfast. I haven't even had my coffee yet today, and I'm not sure what time it is, but it's definitely getting close to lunchtime. So I think I'm going to make my coffee, make myself some eggs, and sit and have my coffee for a little bit, hopefully. You should be going for a nap. Did you hurt your leg? So anyway, I will, my banana loaf has 18 minutes left on it, and anyway, I'll see you back here after a bit. All right, I just took my banana loaf out of the oven. It's looking good. I have my oven now. I have it preheating to 400 degrees. I'm going to pop the muffins in there since they're all ready to go, and I'll make those next. So it's smelling so good in here. I'm going to let the banana loaf cool, and then I'm just going to pop my muffins in the oven when the oven reaches 400 degrees, and they have to bake for 18 to 20 minutes. There are our peanut butter cookies. I cooked mine for 12 minutes. Emily just finished having a muffin and she's ready to get out of her seat. They're looking good. I sometimes just drop mine by the spoonful on the cookie sheet, but this is how my mom always made them, rolling the balls and pressing them down with the fork. Anyway, I'll get Emily out of her seat. I'll let these cool for a minute and get another batch in the oven. What are you doing? The kids are all home from school. How are the muffins?
Good.
That's good. Audrey's waiting to lick something. I was saying earlier I offered Emily to lick something and she didn't want to. And I said, you're not like Audrey, because Audrey loves to lick the beaters or the spoon or whatever she can
Lick
get.
this whole bowl.
Lick the whole bowl. There's lots of cookies to be made in there still. You can lick something when we're done. All right, I'm going to get Emily out of her seat. I'm trying to find some containers to put some stuff in here. I sampled our banana loaf and that was really good. All right, well, it's the next day here now. Me and Emily just came back from getting a few groceries. I went to the rink this morning. The kids were going skating with their school. So me and Emily went there and watched the kids skate for a while, and then we went and picked up some groceries. So I thought that I would add this very small grocery haul to this video. I spent $111.36. Are you trying to see yourself? And I can't believe how little groceries you get for $111 here in Nova Scotia. I mean, I know it's everywhere. I'm in Nova Scotia. So anyway, I just have a small little grocery haul to show you here. So I just thought I would add it to this video. So let me turn around and show you what you get for $110. So this is everything that I picked up. And mind you, I shopped the 50% off rack as well. So anyway, I'll start over here. I picked up 2 packages of ground beef. This one was $5.98 and this one was $6.21. I picked up a block of butter. The limit was 2. I only got 1 because I didn't really need butter. $4.49. I can't believe that that's the sale price when that used to be the regular price. A small bag of grapes. They were $3.99 a pound. The kids love grapes, but I try to only buy them when they're on sale. They weren't on sale today, but I really wanted to get strawberries because they were on sale for $2.99, but of course they didn't have any. So anyway, the kids will enjoy grapes. I picked up a package of these tomatoes on the vine. I thought they looked really good. The kids like these little mini tomatoes. They were 50% off. They were $6.99. I got them 50% off. 2 of these chopped, I don't know what it is because they put the sticker over it, but a barbecue ranch salad. These were 2 for $12, so $6 each, and I got them 50% off, so they were $3 each, and they both looked really good and really fresh still. A bag of broccoli. This was 50% off, so that was $2.50. A jar of olives, $2.99. I hadn't tried this brand of pepper rings, the Unico brand, but I thought I would try that. We all like those. They were $3.99, so I thought that was a decent price. Bacon, I could get this for $4.99 for being a member. It was regular $8.49, so I picked up 1 package of that. A big block, a 700 gram block of cheese. This was $9.79, I think, or $9.99. I want to make pizza burgers for the kids for their lunches tomorrow. 2 packages of everything bagels. They were 2 for $5. These Greek yogurts were $2.99 each. So I picked up a key lime, a vanilla, and another key lime. These Go Pure bars. When I was in the store on the shelf, the tag said that this particular kind, the strawberry ones, were $2.79 and all the other ones were $3.29. So I thought I'll get the strawberry if they're a little bit cheaper. But when I rang them up, they were coming up $3.29. So I asked the girl, and she actually gave me 1 free and then charged me $2.79 for the other box. So that was a little bit of a deal on those. These were on sale for $2.79 as well. The English side. They're just Tim Hortons bars. They're Boston cream. Supposed to be Boston cream flavored bars. I thought that they might be good for Dave's lunch, but I know that Jacob will want one. I picked up a cucumber, $1.99. I picked up this here veggie tray. It was $14, but it was 50% off. And it still looked really fresh, so I thought it would be a good after-school snack for the kids, or even some good veggies to pack in their lunch, and it came with a dip. And some Sugar Crisp cereal, that was $2.99. And some Chex cereal, that was $3.99. And the big family size package of toilet tissue was $21.99. So that is what you get for $110. It's crazy, isn't it? So anyway, I'm going to get busy and put this away. I'm going to make sweet and sour meatballs for supper. I'm not sure if I'll share that with you guys in this video because I know I've shared that recipe before. The kids will be home in 15 minutes, so I have that much time to put this away. And then Ben has a piano lesson. So for supper tonight, for tonight's supper, we are just doing something easy. I'm going to turn this pot down a little bit because I should have used a bigger pot. We are just doing some fried potatoes. So I have my potatoes in here cooking. I just chopped them up small. I left the skin on them. I'm just going to cook them until they're a little bit soft. I'm not going to cook them all the way through. And once they're a little bit soft, I'll let them finish cooking in my cast iron pan here in some butter and some salt and pepper. And they're going to be delicious. I cooked up some bacon earlier today. I had 2 packages of bacon in the fridge. So I thought I would cook that up. And some of it I put in the freezer. And some of it we're going to have for supper tonight. And we'll have some eggs. So a simple supper. What, Audrey?
I'm not doing a 16. I know you put a 6.
A 1 and a 6. I thought about picking up supper for tonight because I really didn't feel like cooking, but turn you guys around. Then I thought, no, I'll just do something easy. We're still trying to, Emily has been asking for these black candies all day. Here. Her and Jacob, I think Ben likes them too, are the only ones who like them. Me and Audrey don't like them. Anyway, we're just trying to kind of still recover after paying for Daisy's surgery there. So I thought, no, we'll save some money and we'll just do something at home. Something easy at home. Audrey, can you put Daisy out to pee, please? This will be a quick and easy supper and it'll save us money from ordering out. And that's what we're having for supper tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Smile. 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 Show your teeth. So I drained my potatoes. I got distracted. I started editing a video and let my potatoes accidentally cook just a little too long, but anyway, that's all right. I'm just going to heat up my cast iron pan and then I'll get my potatoes cooking in here and I'll let them get like nice and brown so they get kind of a like a crispy coating on them, and they're so good. Are you playing with Audrey? Oh, look at you guys go. Anyway, that's what's happening behind the scenes here. It's going to be a bit crowded in this pan. Oh my goodness. I knew when I put these in here that they weren't going to fit very good. But... Okay, I'm kind of regretting using the cast iron pan, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. I could eat potatoes just like this with the peeling on them. Anyway, we'll let them do their thing for a little bit. I'll throw some salt and pepper in there. There, let them do their thing for a little bit. And then once they're done, I will fry up my eggs, and my bacon's already cooked. So while they're busy playing and doing their thing, I'm working on editing a video for you guys. So anyway, I'll see you back here when the when my potatoes are cooked.
Bye.
I caught it. She always says bye after I turn my camera off, and I always miss it. That is how supper's looking. This is Jacob's plate. So he has 2 eggs. He requested his eggs not runny with the yolk all spread through, our homemade hash browns, and some bacon. So a simple, yummy supper. Audrey's is coming up next. She says she's a very hungry little girl. All right, can you put your book away?
And then we have my sandwiches on.
All right. Well, that is all that I have to share with you in this video. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me in my kitchen and just seeing what I've been up to the last little bit. I'm currently just waiting for the kids to get home. They should be getting home any minute. It's Jacob's actual birthday, and I'm standing here so I can play Happy Birthday really loud on the living room speaker so he'll hear it when he comes in the driveway. So anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time.